Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from the desert. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Jackson now on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Genty. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Headed left, buying time. Taking off, and he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback, but will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Raiders first down.
They'll come up here first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And the Raiders Vikings are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Jackson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
47-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run Johnson, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Genty going to get it on the zone read. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 34. Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Genty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point up and good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 41 yards.
36-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Johnson trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's McCarthy. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
For the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Vegas.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll go again with Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Raiders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
42-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Las Vegas, first down.
Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll get this off to Genty. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Again, it's Jackson exiting the pocket right. To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Forced to his right. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Genty.
And And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
It's going to be third. They need one. Keeping on the ground with Gentry, and he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations. Tough yards, he's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 38 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. A loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they go with Gentry, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders will extend their third-quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Gentry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Gentry. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson on 3rd and 2, moving left, taking off. He'll try to get there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be second down.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. He works free. Right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings will get just a bit closer.
Vikings 21. Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
35-yard line.
Go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will add 1 more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They motion the slot man left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll run with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
You see that? 3rd down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Extra point attempt still to come.
see, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem.